Got what?
Got the fuse box back together.
Fuse box is fused up. We put the lid on the fuse box.
It's a lid that just slides out.
Oh, look at that. It's not dragging on the exhaust pipe no more.
It's all bouncing around.
It can't be stock if it's not dragging on the exhaust pipe. Alright, bang that back on there. How's our belt while we're in here, Fred?
I think it's a little sloppy.
What do you think? Think that's good? Think it's good enough to use a couple burnouts?
Sloppy goo.
Maybe we should adjust that a little bit.
Well, let's get some of this.
How'd the belt get loose? Get like 2 inches of slop in it.
It's all the same shit, all 3 holes, right?
No. No, this one's motor oil over here.
Transmission and primary transmission.
Where's the gallon?
Yes. Yeah, sorry. So this goes in the motor, these go in the...
These two don't matter, but that does. So these go over here. You put about half a quart in there. 20 ounces, roughly, give or take.
20 ounces?
Give or take.
But that's 16
No,
ounces.
they said, yeah. He said it takes a full quart.
Takes 20 ounces.
How many ounces are in a quart?
Oh, 16.
It says right here.
32.
How many ounces in a quart?
32. Pint.
I don't think I have a pint. Man, I need a pint.
When that gets about halfway, why don't you see how much you got in there?
All right.
Yep. Get
This
some
thing's,
fucking spiders around.
this thing's trying to fire already.
Try to start.
Turn the ignition off.
We got a little backfire going on.
So
Backfire going
You're a
on,
little
man.
rich.
Don't light a match.
It's chunky.
That'd be dangerous.
Yeah, it's chunky.
Wait till we get oil in this thing before we fire it.
What happened over here?
All these gas fumes flowing around.
Fred.
I didn't tighten that one up yet.
Fred, we're
Why didn't
missing
you
a
tighten
couple.
that up yet? I didn't
you-
tighten this one up yet
You
either.
got tired last night and called
No,
it.
this is this morning, man. What are you talking about?
Well,
Yeah,
this
that's very
morning.
true. That was this morning.
No, it's last night because we didn't go to
Oh,
bed
it's
yet.
all the way now?
Well, he went to bed like 4 times. But
I didn't have anything, one freaking...
Got
it was last night because the sun was not
I did
up.
not have one drop of alcohol.
The sun was not up when we went to bed. So
I
it
probably
was
We didn't
night.
need any from the night before, that's
Probably
for
had
sure.
enough from the night before to last.
Definitely, it was definitely night. So it was last night.
But it wasn't last night that I had it. It was the night before night.
That'd be 2 days ago. You were drunk that night.
I'm actually still...
Probably still
well, not
hungover.
out. I'm not drunk. I still got plenty of money, which is cool.
Still got money. He's got money.
Got money.
Got money.
Old
Not
fart.
taking money.
A drunk old fart with money. That's a them Vegas guys love that over there.
Dangerous.
That never happens.
I got you a light there so you can look in there and see how much you got in there. How much is on that
Yes.
dipstick?
You have to screw down, right?
Let's lay it in there. Pull it out. What do you got? Anything?
Yeah.
Is it on dipstick?
Yeah, we're on the stick.
How far up? Down to add danger level? Yeah, I'd put some more in there. If you look in there, it should be about halfway up too. You look at the main shaft in there, the oil should touch the main shaft. That's what that flashlight's for right there. I'd put some more oil in there though. I'd put like almost a half a pint in there. That'd be like almost a quart, right?
So we're halfway here, so we're gonna go the whole quart.
No, we're not putting a whole quart in there. Let's put some in there though. That's good. Put the funnel in the quart and it won't drip all over the floor. If you put the quart right next to the funnel, it goes right in and not on the rack. Yeah, like that, but not quite as much mess, see. Sorry, he has lots of racks. He's got a good job.
We're rag rich.
Yeah, he's a good job.
Is this some old polisher dudes?
Look out, I can't see. Is the oil in there yet? Wiggle around. See how you can see the oil in there? That's a good sign. That means you can actually ride the bike. There's actually oil in there. If you stretch this all the way out, it goes down a pin light. So full on, like that. Look at that. See how nice that is? They don't make those lights like that no more. See the oil in there?
Yeah.
Is it up to the main shaft yet? Is it halfway up the main shaft yet?
No.
Okay, if it's halfway up the main shaft, you're maxed. If it's on the bottom of the main shaft, you're minimum.
We're just touching the bottom on it.
Okay, put your dipstick in there, let's see what your dipstick says. Looks like you're full. Oh, you're overfilled. And you didn't even screw it in all the way yet. Okay, we got oil in there. So now when you change the oil, pull this all out, it'll have plenty of oil in there, even though you blew about half of it. Use the tool, works easier. The big long one. Yeah, that's the one. You put your new ring on there?
You have no ring.
I've never seen one that bad yet. Even the bikes are 50 years old, it's already so good. Don't force it, it's only pot
I'm
now.
not. She just.
Okay, that's tight.
It probably doesn't go straight, it goes straight to the cover, but not straight to the outside edge. You have to look at the angle the cover's cut at. Yeah. About in there. There you go. Go for it. You got it. Okay, about 100 foot-pounds?
Yeah.
That's good, that's good. Only five now. Okay. You got the drain plug in here?
Yeah.
Fred, how much oil's in there?
I think it's low.
Well,
Oh, there's a drop in the back.
there you go. It's got a lot of oil in it. Why don't you wipe it off? There's a funnel right there. That's a fancy funnel. Stainless steel must be something from a cooking funnel. You know how much funnel, you know how much oil's gonna go in there before it hits the ground? Oh, there we go. Let's use that one. You got a bigger one? That's got the same problem. We need a long one.
Drop the oil. Drop the funnel.
Well, I want to make sure we got clean funnels
Yeah,
too.
no, in there somewhere along there. That's good.
Need one about 6-inch long one. It's a genuine Harley and Davidson oil. That was that gold shit we pulled out. We're gonna find out if this crank's good or not. If the crank's bad, we're not gonna care about the oil. There's something wrong with this. It doesn't have a hole in it.
I got a big black one. I'm gonna have to use this guy.
Make sure you tear this all the way off so it doesn't go in your tank. Oh, that's a nice cover. You paint and polish guy? Nice. Hey, somebody stole my oil. Hey, that looks like that same funnel I just saw earlier. Okay, that's pretty cold oil. What weight is this? What temperature are we at?
2050.
What temperature are we at? Did you look up the temperature rated viscosity index and see if it was correct? It's in your service manual.
Well, it seems we run 70 around here most of the time.
It's in your rider handbook. Correct viscosity per temperature. They have a chart in there.
Could say stop moving that damn bike.
No, we don't care about that. Is that
Got a
5
clean
quarts?
part?
Is that 5 quarts or 4 quarts?
4. So this
Or liters? 4 liters?
I don't know what a liter is.
Less than a quart.
Hopefully the Travertine guy isn't watching us.
Is it coming out the bottom?
Well, we're gonna blow this out anyhow. You're gonna.
Is it coming out the bottom yet, Fred? I've had that issue
It
before.
took a whole gallon, still taking it.
Oh, mine was first time I changed mine. I pulled the plug. It was the transmission. And I started filling the engine up. I'm like,
Right out the top.
I just started dumping it in there, and I'm like, what the frick? Where's all this oil coming from?
It's coming right off the top.
Then I read the instructions. Oh, it's not there. It's somewhere else.
Instruction. I don't know, thinking instructions.
Fred, will you take that inspection plate off over there? Because we need to dump a quart of oil in there as well.
What, is it dry?
Yeah, remember? That's why I told you we had to buy it. Because I had that off. To remember when I started chasing this, we were looking for the problem over there on the compensator.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to use the new fancy metric tool with a works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check it out. I'm going to use an extension using this. It can either be quarter or this.
Wow.
And then I'm going to use the Torx.
Well, if we're gonna do that much work, might just pull the cover off and do the clutch real quick. It only take about 20 minutes.
I can take the cover off.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and blow it that way. You don't have to waste oil because it's a pain in the ass dealing with filthy clutch cover
Let
and
me put
oil.
a new clutch in. I think I might.
Comes with
Listen, this clutch is okay. I'm gonna shove that clutch in that red bike.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to do that?
Just pull the cover off.
Cheers. So this thing comes with both anti-theft and...
Oh.
Oh, that means you're gonna make a mistake and screw up all the ones that are anti-theft, because it'll shear them right off.
No.
I had a dumbass do that on my stuff. They take the tools off my wall that they should never touch, and they break them.
Yeah. And they're like, why did this break?
Yeah,
Because you're using the yellow handle ones,
because they're
right?
trying to take the disc brake bolts out with a hollowed out bit for
Yeah.
theft. And stupid. You didn't put all that in there, did you? Oh, jeez, it's gonna come out all the orifices now. That was not a good move.
Here on this, do this.
Well, on this bike it might not matter, but if you did it on an Evo, you'd be drinking a bunch of oil on the table.
Right.
Because there's oil in that motor.
Right.
You don't know how much.
Right.
So you only put like a couple quarts in there. That's all you should be putting in there. It's an awkward tool for this job, Fred.
I know. It works for me.
Could have
Awkward hands.
went through here.
It's easier than dumping in the side
Then we
here.
could have checked the primary tension, chain tensioner.
Are you telling me to take that off? To check
I don't
it?
know. How was the primary chain adjustment? Was it like the rear belt?
Yeah. Most likely take you. I don't remember today.
Yeah, Fred, we're gonna pull that off too.
Just chasing
We
problems.
gotta pull that off too.
Yeah, I just said that.
Give me a quarter drive with a long ass extension. And we need a small Torx driver.
That's not Torx, that's actually...
Those are Allens?
Are they on or they... No, they're Torx.
Well, it's got star pattern on it, Fred. That's called Torx.
That's the next size
Did
up.
you round it? He rounded off. You got the new extraction tool?
Yeah. This is good. I'm gonna get to play on it. I used it this morning.
I did not round
Yeah,
it
right
up.
there. Extraction tools, right there.
If you gotta use them once, the
get
show
that
value
cover out of
of buying them, right?
We're gonna need the one for down here, but these three we can take out with the long one. Just grab a big one. Not that big. No, these aren't rounded yet.
I know, but he said you can use them for just.
No, you don't. You're gonna screw up your button hardware. Don't listen to dumbass that sells you tools. You don't believe everything he says, do
Hey,
you?
that looks nice and new.
It says Harley on it. It's gotta be good. Good. Go give me a real tool. You're gonna screw the bit up.
Huh.
Just screw it up.
I think you can use them just.
You use all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's good. Fred, is there any oil in there? This one here you can take off down here. Oh, we can probably get that with an Allen too.
No, just look. This is why this is this. It works.
It works. It works.
Look,
Fred says it'll work.
that's a really cool tool to have.
You got the flex head on this side? That's not a flex head though, so it doesn't work. What's that, an extension?
I would say easier to spin tool.
Oh,
Is that
Yeah.
okay?
it's called an extension.
Easier to spin tool. It is an extension.
Damn, how tight was that, Fred?
And we're snug.
That was tight.
Snuggeroni.
We still haven't changed this oil filter yet. We gonna change it? I can tell because it's still blue, and I didn't sell you a blue one. And by the time you get that screw, it'll be done over here, so don't worry about it.
I've got this over here.
Fred's got it under control.
I'm using your tool. I'm using a metric toolkit.
Fred, what do you think about this?
I don't know.
Alright, now, get that.
Grab that with your hands.
I mean this?
Yeah,
That's not very good.
That's for sure. I tightened this one up, but it's still loose. That one I tightened too.
That's not a good sign.
I tightened it, it got better, but not by much.
I guess we could say this thing has some decent wear and tear on it.
It has some limited usability still. What?
Should have bought one of those